We're following breaking news in Bixby this morning. This is a news conference that's happening now, and we're going to tune in and hear what the police chief in Bixby has to say.
As we were asked to do, officers checked the area and located a vehicle, and inside the vehicle we located a deceased female. Currently, we are investigating this as a homicide. Bixby Police is investigating with the assistance of the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation. We were able to identify a potential suspect and forward that suspect's name out. Was able to get some information that the suspect may have been in the Pryor area and notified Pryor Police Department. Pryor overnight was able to locate the person that we believe to be the suspect, and he was arrested this morning.
Do you know how that car got in the ditch?
The case is still under investigation.
Is there any trauma on the woman's body?
Can't comment on that. The scene is still being processed by the OSBI.
What are you all doing currently to move the investigation forward?
We are dealing with the suspect at this point. We have the OSBI at the scene. We have the Oklahoma medical examiner at the scene, and our detectives are currently gathering statements and the information needed to continue the investigation.
Do you have any witnesses, or are you in need of the community's help with this investigation?
No, we have no witnesses, and we believe we have a suspect in custody.
Had the woman been missing for some time? Can you comment on how long she had been?
I don't know that. I'm not aware of that information.
Okay. But it was a welfare check.
It was a welfare check.
Can you talk again about how this transpired? The initial call you got?
We got a call from Tulsa Police, from Tulsa 911, to attempt to locate a specific vehicle that a family member felt that one of the occupants was in danger. And officers, while on patrol, checked Washington Irving Park here behind me and was able to locate the vehicle, and there was indeed a victim of a homicide inside the vehicle.
So far, we only know of one victim?
Only one victim.
Is the vehicle registered to the woman who was found dead inside?
Can't comment on that.
Was she in the passenger seat?
Can't comment on that.
Is there any shell casings or a weapon found on scene?
I can't comment about anything at the scene. It's currently being processed by the OSBI.
Are they handling the investigation from here on out?
We are handling the investigation. OSBI is assisting us with processing the scene of the crime.
Who called for the welfare check?
Can't comment on that.
How was the person arrested tracked down?
Pryor Police, I believe, located the suspect in Pryor in a vehicle, and pursuit ensued, and I believe the suspect crashed and was taken into custody.
Do we know how the suspect is doing?
To my knowledge, fine, yeah.
Does the suspect have a history with law enforcement here in Bixby?
I have no idea. I haven't checked on that yet.
I mean, a homicide in Bixby doesn't happen quite often. Can you speak to that?
No, it's very rare that we have these types of crime in Bixby. In fact, last year we only had 2. And anytime this happens, especially in the Bixby community and one of the safest communities in Oklahoma, we take it very, very seriously, and we're going to go through every step that we have to take to make sure that we bring the case to a close, a successful close.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, that was the Bixby Police Chief commenting after a woman was found dead in a vehicle in Washington Irving Memorial Park. We've been reporting on it all morning there in Bixby, and the suspect has been arrested in Pryor.
That suspect, we're told, is Travis Ballard, and the police chief says that TPD called the Bixby Police Department asking for a welfare check on a family member. Someone called in saying a family member, they were concerned about the family member, the loved one, and Bixby Police then found the car associated with that person in Washington Irving Park. They say a woman's body was found in the car, which was in the ditch. They didn't say if the body was in the passenger or driver's side seat, wouldn't say that, and also would not say how that victim died.
You know, we also sent Michaela Glenn to the scene there in Mays County of the scene of the crash and the chase, so we'll get more from her, I believe, in a little bit later. And Autumn Bracey was on the scene at the news conference.